Hello, my name is Chase Birthisel with the University Star, and we have a very special guest today. Her name is Lizzie Velasquez, and she's here to talk about her special syndrome that she has and just some of the press coverage that she's been receiving lately. How you doing, Lizzie?
I'm good.
Pretty good. Well, you have a rare disease, right?
Yes.
And it's
what my syndrome is that's okay. It doesn't have a name, and basically what it causes is that I cannot gain weight no matter how much I eat, and that's about it. It doesn't really cause anything else. Just the main thing is that I can't gain weight.
Okay, and you've had to deal with this throughout your life?
Yes, I was born with it.
Born with it. Okay, and lately you've been receiving a lot of press from CBS Today. Just kind of tell us a little bit about your voyage so far with the media.
It's actually been surreal, the amount of media coverage that my story has gotten. The biggest thing that we've done is the Today Show, and it was an amazing experience. And I've been on CBS, YouTube, AOL, with many different media outlets.
Mm-hmm. And have you been reaching out to them, or have they been coming to you about your story?
They've been coming to us.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure it has to be exhausting. I mean, from what I can tell, you're going to an interview today, going to do radio tomorrow, just sort of things like that. How's it been, traveling constantly?
It's been kind of hectic, but it's all worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I understand you have a book too. Is this?
Yes, I do. My book is called Lizzie Beautiful.
Lizzie Beautiful.
And what it's about is it's basically an insight into my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuff that I had to go through on a daily basis that I've never really told anybody.
What possessed you to write this book? I mean, what was your motivation in writing it?
My two biggest dreams have been to be a motivational speaker and to write a book. And I never thought that it was going to happen so soon. So I just wanted people to have a better understanding of who I was, not only with the syndrome, but to know me as I am as a person.
You go to school here at Texas State.
Yes.
Has it been difficult? I mean, when you walk down, the quad and things like that, do you kind of feel like people should know more about you?
Kind of. It's hard just basically at the beginning of the school year when there's an incoming of new freshmen who haven't seen me before. So that's always kind of tough, and I think once they see me throughout the semester and get used to me, then it gets easier. But throughout the year, there are still people who stare at me, and I do understand, but I just want them to know why I look the way I do, and to know that I'm normal just like them.
Okay. And I also understand you're working on a documentary too, right?
Well, we're actually hoping to get a documentary.
Okay.
Just to show, again, my daily life and the things that I have to go through.
Okay. And from what I read, there's 2 other people worldwide that also have this syndrome.
Right.
Have y'all discovered anybody else since the press and, getting the word out there? Has there been anybody else to come forward and say?
Not yet. Not that I know of. These 2 other girls that have the syndrome, I met them a couple years ago, and we have gotten emails about people who think they have what we have, but it's not really the same. So far we're still just the 3 of us.
Okay. Do you anticipate, receiving a different reaction from students now that you have coverage and you've written this book? Do you think the students at Texas State will, how do you anticipate their reaction to all this?
I'm not sure. I think hopefully a lot of them will look at me differently, and the only difference now I think that's going to happen is I'm not going to know if people are staring at me just to stare, or if they're staring at me because they think, oh, that's the girl from TV. So I don't really know. I'm interested to see how it turns out.
Have you learned more about the syndrome since you've gotten this coverage?
No, not really, just because there's not really any there's not information from other people that we can compare that, from my stuff. So basically what it is when I go do research, that's what's known about the syndrome.
Right.
So until there's something different that happens with me, we don't really have anything else, any new information.
Okay. Are you still searching to learn a little bit more about it?
I think right now I'm just looking for a diagnosis,
right.
Just a name for what I have, but other than that, nothing really different.
Okay. Well, Lizzie, I know you're probably very busy about this time, so I appreciate you coming in
Thank
for
you
the
for
interview.
having me.
And it's nice talking to you.
You too.